All right, so it begins. We have the old red mule. It is actually getting an entire transplant into the car. We've already got the core support cut off of this. This hood's coming off of here. That's only a couple bolts. We got a couple things that we want to clean up. We're going to need to weld the core support on, which will be coming from this one here also. So any of the parts that we need to bolt or zip tie on will be transported over to that car. That's going to be the engine, the transmission, the battery, basically everything up here, the radiator, the AC parts, the bumper cover, the fender, the hood, the cowl panel. We're switching the seats, the front door panels, and you can see just what we have going on here. I don't know what somebody tried doing here at one time. We got this door here cut up. It's actually a replacement door. You can tell it was painted because we have paint on here. Amongst the rust here, all the way down through, coming up through. Man, it's even into here, onto the inside. I didn't really get a chance to look underneath of this thing just as of yet. We did switch over the taillights already into the red car. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Typical rusty car underneath. One more thing we are going to be having to switch will be the coilovers. I'm hoping that there's not going to be any issues there. You know, along with a few other things. But I mean, that is our overall goal. It will have these wheels. These were just rollers. They're for my car. So, I mean, you can see here, this is white duct tape, I guess, covering up the rust. So, I mean, this car is in some definite need to be taken off the road. It's surprising that the state that this comes from, that they're allowed to drive with that rust that bad. There's some other flaws that need to be addressed, that should be addressed, you know, in here. The dash top's pretty good. Like I said, they got the gauge mounted in the heater vent, so hopefully there's no issues there too bad with trying to pull stuff apart. And like I said, it begins. Some of the first things we're going to do is we're going to get the front end off and get the bumper pulled, get the headlights pulled out. We're going to work on getting the dash pulled, along with getting it ready to have the front harness probably out, and we can start setting the seats and the carpet into the other car, switching the door panels. Just start working on picking the little things out here, and then we'll push it in and we'll do the whole motor and everything all at one shot. But this is going to be one major job.